The last thing he ever said to me was this: "I never hid anything from you." But by then, I already knew that wasn't true. I just didn't know yet. Who was lying? It started with something stupid. He stopped placing his phone face up. That was it. No explanation. No discussion. Just a new rule that nobody agreed on. I didn't confront him. Instead, I adjusted. If he was quiet, I became quieter. If he was distant, I gave space. I thought I was saving the relationship, but I was training him to disappear. It wasn't secrecy. It was control. Every time I entered the room, his phone turned face down instantly. Not hiding. Just ending something I was never allowed to see. One night, I saw it. A message preview before he turned it. Just one line. "Did she notice yet?" Then the screen went dark. When I asked him later, he didn't hesitate. Didn't panic. He just smiled slightly and said, "You're imagining things again." And that's when I started doubting myself more than him. Then came her. My best friend. She started asking strange questions. Not directly. Carefully. Like she already knew the answers. I checked his phone again. This time, I saw conversations. But not romantic ones. Planning. Timing. My routines. My emotional reactions. Everything mapped. I thought I understood it. A betrayal. A secret relationship. Something simple. But I was wrong. It was worse than that. Because it wasn't hidden from me. It was built around me. I finally broke. I saw everything. Silence. Then he looked at me, confused. And said, "Of course you did." Like that was expected. He wasn't cheating. There was no other woman. There was no secret lover. There was a study. A behavioral experiment. And I wasn't the girlfriend. I was the subject. He and my best friend were psychologists. Observing something they called emotional dependency spiral under perceived abandonment triggers. The phone? A controlled variable. My reactions? The data. My fear? The result. But the worst part wasn't that it was an experiment. It was that I signed the consent form. Months ago. I just never remembered. Now I understand why the phone was always face down. It wasn't hiding anything from me. It was watching me.